Hello third grade and welcome to your homework for today. Now I added a video today for our homework, which we normally don't do because I wanted to help you jumpstart on it. Now I'm going to help you with some parts on some of these, and then the rest of them you will have to do on your own. You will be completing the whole page, but together we will not be doing it all. So let's first begin with rounding. Now remember, I think it was November, we learned how to round by using the poem, Look at the Place and Look Next Door. 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, let it go. So we're going to practice with the first one to help you out. So it says round each number to the nearest tens and the hundreds. So first I'm going to round it to the nearest tens. So I have to find the tens place and look next door. I can find the boundaries by counting by tens. So my 4 is in the tens place, so it's either going to stay at 140 or get a shove to 150. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I can look at the number next door. It's 5 and above, so I'm going to give it a shove to 150. Go ahead and write that out on yours right now. I'm going to erase these so then I can do the nearest hundreds place. I'm going to circle it this time. So I find the place and look next door. So it's either going to stay at 100 or it's going to get a shove to 200. Then I can look next door. That's a 4. So I'm going to let it go. It would stay at 100 if I rounded it to the nearest hundreds place. For the following two, you will be doing the same thing. I will be looking for this, that you are writing the boundaries, circling, and underlining. Number 2, what you will have to remember if you are adding and there is too much on the floor, then you need to bring it next door. If it goes above 9, you bring it next door and you carry. If you are subtracting, if there is more on the floor, you need to go next door, cross it out, take 1 away, and borrow 10 more. You will have to do that on both of these. You will have to either carry or borrow. Number 3, Amy bought a hot dog for $1.35. She also bought a soda for 75 cents. How much did Amy spend in all? Now I see that in all, and remember that's a keyword for addition. In the next couple weeks, we'll be practicing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division problems. When you are lining up money, you need to make sure that the decimal places are aligned. So if I have 75 cents and $1.35, I line up the dollar signs, I line up the ones, this is the tenths, and this is the hundredths. Line up each one of those. And then you will add normally. When you come to the decimal point, you just drop it down to the bottom in your answer. When you come to the dollar sign, you drop that down into your answer. So I'll leave that set up for you guys. You will have an opportunity to practice writing that out on number 4. Remember, how many more, how much more means subtract. Number 5, you'll be practicing your multiplication tables and your division tables. Number 6, for one cookie recipe, Jack needs 3 cups of flour. If Jack wants to make the same cookie recipe 5 times, how many cups of flour will Jack need? Well, it gives you that keyword right there, times. Over the last 4 days, Danny earned $40 mowing lawns in his neighborhood. If he earned the same amount each day, how much did Danny earn in 1 day? So that means you're taking $40 and dividing it into 4 days, into equal parts. And finally, you'll be finding the missing number. Remember that you can change the symbol to help you find the number using fact families. For example, 24 equals 2 times something is the same as 24 divided by 2 equals something. You can change it up to help you solve the problem. If you have any additional questions, you can come to office hours this afternoon.